Hey, friendos, Steve here.
And Larson.
And welcome back to Going In Raw. Overrun. Overrun. That's first on my agenda for Overrun. Well, actually, second. I got to get new titles designed. But then also, I want to get a soundboard so we can go, Overrun. Overrun. That's what I want to do.
I can help you a little bit.
Anyways.
Give me a moment.
We had a big botch today. Like that. But Overrun. Hey, let me record it and let me do Overrun. Ready? Overrun. What is that? What is that?
I don't know.
That's weird.
Try it again.
All right.
One, two, three.
Overrun. Anyways, that's what we need. We need less of that now. You're killing it now. You're killing it. Anyways, Alex C says, don't use Ringside News as a news source. They're 100% scum. Confirmed by Alex C.
Wow. They use video cast as seizure for clicks.
Is that newsy? That's not new. I mean, it's not. Is that couth? Is that
what, using
video of casts? I mean, if somebody has video, I mean, I trust Alex C.
Yeah,
I trust Alex C over Ringside News. So maybe we'll take that to heart. What do you think about today's episode?
it was fun.
Yeah, right on. So yeah, this is good.
It's good.
I have nothing planned. Where's some damn questions? I'm gonna look up some questions.
Look up questions.
No, let's do the Balor story.
Today's show wasn't.
It kind of was like our botch was. I couldn't get that thing right.
People are all at our ineptitude.
I think you need to turn that up a little. I'm not sure they can hear it.
Oh, okay.
All right, get off your
Seems
damn
great.
phone. Can we do some non-news first?
I put you down like a dog.
That's
Yeah, we
terrible.
can do that.
All right, here we go.
Go ahead.
Ooh,
Try
Cheez-Its.
not to lick
You guys
the
like
screen.
non-news brought to you by
Crunchy
Cheez-Its.
perfection.
Sniff my butthole. Cheez-Its
Wow.
are worse than that. Ooh.
All right, Larson. Let's talk about this Finn Balor thing. What's going on with Finn Balor? He
I
was
don't
sent
know.
home?
I don't know what's going on with Finn Balor. You tell me.
He was sent home, apparently.
Yeah, this is from the Wrestling Observer newsletter. According to them, he worked the first show of the South American tour in Santiago, Chile, but then left the tour after. Finn posted something on Twitter which said, "I am sorry I cannot perform in Buenos Aires," in both English and Spanish. And then he didn't appear thereafter during the South American dates. He's still scheduled to compete against Drew McIntyre at TLC. I would imagine he's probably going to be on Raw. No word on any sort of injury or really anything apart from that he was just no longer on the road. So who knows if he only was scheduled for one date? Well, I guess not. He was scheduled for two because he said, "I'm sorry I could not perform." So maybe he got sick.
Yeah. Well,
Injured.
let's power rank reasons he was sent home. Maybe WWE was upset that he said, "I found out about my TLC match on Twitter, the same as everybody else,"
And sent him home
and sent him home as punishment.
for pulling the curtain back a little bit.
You get to rest extra, so that's your punishment. You get to be at your own place. Maybe that's it. Number 5, that's that. Number
All right.
4, what's number 4?
Just got sick.
Yeah,
He's sick.
vicious diarrhea.
Yeah.
Like he does this.
Yeah.
That could be
Yeah.
horrifying diarrhea. He's like, I didn't know I ate that much.
Yeah. 3. He's hurt. He's getting like a little minor injury. Bad enough to not wrestle, but not bad enough to actually sideline.
He's always like jutting his like pelvic area out so people could see the print of his bell end.
Yeah.
So maybe he had a little pull
Could be
on
when he
his
did that.
pelvis area.
Could be.
In his groinal area. So there's that.
be.
Number 2.
2. He ran out of clean gear.
Oh
He
yeah,
didn't pack enough
yeah,
stuff. And he had an
Yeah.
opportunity to wash any of his gear.
Yeah.
On the road, and he goes to Vince and it's like, well, Vince is on the road. He just goes to the producer and says, "I don't have any clean gear."
Yeah. I got no clean gear here. I got to go back home and get my
Doesn't sound anything
clean
like
gear.
him. Doesn't sound
I
anything
need to
like
get
him.
my gear. Oh, I'm going home to get my gear. Number one reason they sent him home. He's fed up with WWE.
He's going right back to New
tired
Japan.
of his shit creative.
He's going back to New Japan.
He's going back to New Japan.
Or to All Elite Wrestling.
I was telling you, yeah, it's All Elite Wrestling. He heard amazing things from All Elite Wrestling. He was hoping they were going to bring Cody over.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't. Cody said no.
No.
Oh, I'm going to All Elite Wrestling now.
He's not Tyson T-Bone, man.
That's why I'm going to All Elite Wrestling.
He's not Tyson T-Bone.
Yeah, man, absolutely. So yeah, hopefully this is much ado about nothing. I was
Yes,
telling you
I
when
hope so.
before the cameras were rolling, the one thing about Finn that it would surprise. Number one, the dude is like a top merch seller.
Oh, yeah.
I think out of everybody who like could have reason to complain about the creative, he's definitely up there.
Oh, yeah.
But at the same time,
We talked about how his platform in WWE is larger than the platform have anywhere else. And he seems to be a very socially conscious guy. And this platform probably gives him his best opportunity to pursue those endeavors.
he posts a lot of like Instagram pictures of fans wearing sort of the LGBT thing stuff. And he seems to take a lot of pride in that. They sort of have Finn as their outreach guy
Yeah.
for that community, which I think is great.
Mm-hmm.
And it would seem like he's the kind of guy who would probably take that. It's like, okay, I'm not the Universal Champion. I'm consistently stuck in the upper mid card. But number one, he's making an ass ton of money.
Yeah.
If he's one of the top merch sellers, he's making a lot of money.
Oh, yes.
And number two, like that's a pretty cool thing that like he wouldn't be able to do necessarily if number one, if they change his character up
Yeah.
to the degree that we'd like them to.
Yeah.
To be closer to Devitt.
Yeah.
And if he went back to New Japan, certainly he wouldn't have that platform. I wouldn't surprise me if that was the kind of thing. Because we often talk about what matters to a wrestler.
Yeah.
You know? And getting paid, I think, is probably one of the top things.
Yeah, I would think so.
But, you know, the kind of impact that you can make in that role for certain, you know, for people out there.
Yeah, yeah. He's got his own merchant line, too. That Peak. That's him.
Okay. All right. A what line?
Peak. I think it's Peace.
Oh, that's
Peace,
his thing.
Peace,
That's his thing.
Earth, and kindness, I think is
Oh,
what
that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that's his thing.
Yeah. So, there you go. Finn Balor. Also, this is totally non-news. 'Cause that's
100%
like,
non-news.
That's like mild kind of news.
This is 100% non-news. So,
Oh,
Bet-
I've even got more non-news than that.
oh
Go
yeah,
ahead.
Bet Online posted the odds of who's going to All Elite Wrestling of various members of the Elite and other names associated with this prospective All Elite Wrestling, and other kind of like prop bets. For example, these are the odds of Jim Ross's role in the company. Leading contender will not be with promotion. At plus 150, head the office plus 175.
I like that. They're
GM
like
plus
they're
225,
so close. Like
commentator
him
plus
having
300.
nothing to do with it, and him leading like the front office
It's neck and neck.
are neck
essentially.
and neck exactly.
Will they announce a TV? This is all from Fightful. Will they announce a TV deal by January 31st?
Wow.
Minus 200, yes. Odds say yes.
Odds
no,
say yes.
Plus 150. The promotion will make a public announcement that is in business by January 31st. Yes, minus 250. No, plus 175.
So yes is clearly ahead.
Is the favorite. Who will Adam Page sign next with? Leading All Elite Wrestling, minus 300. Next closest contenders are WWE and anywhere else. New Japan, plus 500.
So the odds of of Hangman Page signing with New Japan are lower than him going to like Impact,
Yeah.
which I think would qualify for anywhere else,
yes.
and WWE.
What's interesting is that the top favorite of anybody to sign with All Elite Wrestling is Cody, who's a minus 1,200, yet the Young Bucks are minus 750. This is supposed to be a mutual endeavor.
Yeah, if there's they should be exactly the same.
And like they say, there's a better chance that Cody signs with WWE, even though he just publicly said he turned down an offer, than the Young Bucks.
Yeah.
Kenny Omega's on here too, minus 500. He goes to All Elite, then WWE, then New Japan, based on these odds.
Yeah. Doesn't make a lick of sense.
No, definitely qualifies.
Yes. Big non-news. Because unless you're a major or semi-major punk rock, a single punk rock rocker guy. Paige is single.
Oh,
She and her boyfriend, who was some sort of musician, rock star guy,
yeah,
broke up.
yeah.
She is now single. So what do the betting odds say about where does Alberto Del Rio fall on the betting odds for being Paige's next beau?
Plus 10,000.
So no chance whatsoever for Alberto. What do the odds say that it's going to be another guy who has a lot of tattoos and probably plays bass or guitar or both?
Probably a good minus 350.
Yeah, minus a lot.
I think it would be a favorite.
Like minus like 1,000.
I think that'd probably be the favorite.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. So good. Anyways, we'll open the floor to some questions.
Yeah.
from
Do
you
we have
friendos.
any questions from the Patreon thread?
And that's what I'm gonna look on here
Gotcha.
really quick. Oh no, the Patreon. No, there are no. I didn't put up a question.
No,
tag
I didn't
for
have any
that.
holdovers from the.
Possibly, potentially. Nick Bartlett asks, "Do you think NXT will air on the USA Network again this year?"
No. Highly doubtful.
What? Okay, so why do you think that would be though? You think it was just sort of a test to see how it would do?
It was part like, well, I mean, I guess they're doing WWE week again. I guess it's a possibility. That's the only reason it was on before. So, yeah, I guess it could.
Solid Dante. Who would you trade from SmackDown to Raw in hopes to make Raw more entertaining? Here's the thing. That's the backwards way
I
of
don't want to
thinking
do that.
about it.
I don't want to do that.
Because it's not necessarily the talent. It's
The creative. It's the creative. And I don't want to send the writers of SmackDown to Raw because then SmackDown might be crap.
Can we? Is now the time? Should we be tweeting right now? Vince is probably rewriting the show.
Yeah.
Should we tweet at him, and maybe he'll take some of our suggestions? Like he's writing, right?
No,
and what happens when
he's in his bunker right now? He's not going to be looking at social
Oh
media.
no! Listen, when I'm sitting there, I'm like writing something like, "Oh, I got to get this friendo
that's
road
you.
script done."
That's
Hold
you.
on a second. What's going on over here?
That's you.
I get really distracted. I'm like, "Hey,
Vince isn't that way though.
oh sure he is.
No, he's not. He
Absolutely,
likes control.
everybody is.
I'm not that way.
What's wrong with control? You are one of the most distracted people during the podcast. You're sitting here looking at shoes. Don't tell me you're not distracted.
No, I hear everything you say though.
Oh my, you do not.
Do too.
Anyways, he's sitting here. He's like,
I'm like here reading a question, and 90% of the time you're like, what?
I didn't say I wasn't like that. I admit that I'm like that. You need to be real. Vince sits here. Somebody named Going in Raw. Ha ha ha. Blocked. Oh no, he got blocked.
Daskamania, what shirts will you wear to Raw? I haven't thought that far in advance yet.
Yeah, I have no idea. Something very comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Like it sort of depends on the weather. Like I'm probably definitely gonna wear a hoodie. I'm gonna wear sweatpants. To be honest with you, sweatpants just comfortable.
Oh man, slippers too.
We're gonna be there forever.
No, I realize.
Sucks. It's gonna be a butt ass show too.
Probably. We gotta make it an experience though.
Timothy Strathman. If and when John Cena comes back and competes for Universal or WWE title, should Ric Flair get involved to try to stop him, or is that too cheesy?
It's too cheesy, but
Also,
it'll probably
breaking
happen.
non-news.
Oh, he can take bumps again.
Ric Flair has been cleared, although what doctor is clearing him?
I don't know.
What kind of, is this like the Jack Napier back alley doctor that
Maybe.
did plastic
Maybe.
surgery? Woo!
Maybe.
Will he ever take a bump in the WWE?
I hope not. Jeffrey Nguyen says slow wolf shirts are comfortable. They are. Do you want a slow wolf shirt for
But they're
Christmas?
ugly as shit.
You want- I'll
No,
get you one
because
for
you
Christmas.
you do not have another coupon code. You've already used your coupon code.
I got plenty of coupon code.
do
Man.
not have
I
another
get one sent
coupon
to me every day.
No, no.
I do.
Although if you get, I won't be here in time for Raw. Because I would consider wearing it if it is that comfortable to Raw.
Man.
Dalton is feeling merry. What are some of the coolest ring names of all time? Chili McFreeze.
Shockmaster.
Sid.
Yeah, just Sid.
Just Sid.
Just Sid.
Yeah. Cheeseburger, obviously.
Yeah, that's a great one.
Marco Stunt has a great
That's a
name.
great name.
That's a really good name.
Alex C. here says lunatic fridge. more a
Yeah,
nickname.
lunatic fridge. True. Yeah, that's true.
Chili McFreeze. That's the winner.
This is a good one. Stevie Bradley, of course, the enforcer,
The enforcer.
himself. Which WWE superstar is most likely to sauna at the gym in the buff? Orton.
Mm-hmm.
It's number one is Orton.
Everyone's got to be
Negative 10,000 points.
Orton. Yeah. Minus 10,000. Yeah.
Minus
You
10,000.
lose money on that bet.
Yeah. Jolly Saint Backpack. That sounds like a WCW character. Is there any chance that Becky is losing at TLC?
Yeah, there's a chance.
There's a chance.
There's a chance.
I think it's probably Becky, then Asuka, then Charlotte in terms of the odds of winning.
Yeah, I don't really.
Mike Adams, who should take the North American title off of Ricochet, and when?
Feast your eyes.
Did you see Liam Wagner posted a sliver of Top Notch's eyes, and it had Dijakovic over it?
That's funny.
It was good.
No, I missed that. It's pretty great.
Alex C., that's interesting. He
What?
says Rude strikes me as naked gym guy. Does he? We met him. We interviewed him. Does he strike you as naked gym guy? No, he doesn't.
not really.
He seems too good-natured.
Yeah.
He seems too aware of considerations of
Yeah,
others.
yeah, he does.
Rusev.
Maybe.
He's up. I think he might be up there with Orton. He like mows his lawn
In a Speedo,
In
yeah.
a Speedo.
Yeah, could be. Yeah, could be.
Rusev and Orton.
Mm-hmm.
Those SmackDown dudes. Almas. Something tells me where was he? Was he in AAA or CMLL?
CMLL.
Something tells me a lot of like lucha guys naked in the sauna.
Oh, I don't know.
I think so.
Okay.
I'll have to do some research into that. Wayne Maker asks us a question about little kids' TV shows. Which two wrestlers would suit a Dragon Ball Z-esque battle?
I know nothing about Dragon Ball
I
Z.
know less than nothing about Dragon Ball Z. But if you're talking about like some sort of over-the-top anime style battle where there's like lightning bolts and stuff, I think you're looking at Bray Wyatt because he's lightning bolts.
Mm-hmm. Demon Balor.
Demon Balor.
Sure.
There you go. We might have got that Pumpkin Balor versus Sister Abigail.
Yeah.
Yeah, Thayer Thabata has a good point. He said if he had Bob Roode's body, he wouldn't mind being naked more often. I'd be strolling through that door
Or as little as possible.
wearing nothing.
Nothing. Would you wear the robe at least, please?
I just have like I would turn around and there's some toilet paper hanging on my butt.
Yeah, sticking out your butt.
Alex C., which wrestler should have seasonal vegetable gimmicks?
I don't get that.
What's a seasonal vegetable?
Well, this stuff that's only around in the stores in seasons. But like here, like so much of the produce is flown in from other countries that there's very little seasonal.
Yeah, well, that's the thing.
Produce these days.
I'm not really. I mean, I understand that there are seasons for certain things. I'm trying to think the last thing that I was like, Lace, can you get this? And she's like, it's not in season.
I mean, you can get, for example, melon year round, but it's only really good in the summer.
Yeah. Strawberries are kind of the same way, aren't they?
Yeah.
I think strawberries are the
And
same
like
way.
apples are a fall fruit.
Yeah.
Oranges more towards the winter.
Yeah.
No, everybody's saying Jason Jordan, Green Grocer.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah, Green Grocer. There you go. Let's see if there's any more questions on the community tab. Here's the thing. Like, I'm reluctant to do too many let's watch a video thing for the post show because I want to start like tailoring this a little bit towards like the audio version because we're going to start making this available for audio.
Yeah.
So I want like just more livelier conversations.
Yeah, conversations.
And then of course we'll do tape trade. Here's the thing. We'll do Truth Exposed for sure on Tuesdays.
Tuesday. Fake.
And then listen, you got to keep an open mind.
My mind is totally open, man.
You just said fake without seeing anything. All you were looking at was Baron Corbin.
Fake.
Corbin, fake or real?
Fake.
And then, of course, tape trade probably do on like Friday. So, yeah.
It's a good schedule. Top schedule. Great schedule. Awesome schedule.
Wayne Maker says, I'm very glad Steve doesn't have Bob Roode body. 1, you'd be banned. 2, we don't need that kind of imagery. If I'm looking like Bob Roode, you would love that.
Yeah, it'd be glorious.
It'd be glorious. People want to touch me. Not like now. Now they want nothing to do with me. Alex C., Prince Devitt, fake or real? Christopher asks, did you see the Brighton Burn trailer? It's like Superman, but he's bad.
Oh, no, I didn't see that.
That's the premise. I haven't. Jeff said it sounds pretty cool. I have not seen the trailer yet.
There at the bottom says watching Daredevil's skyscraper climbing video. That sounds horrifying.
Yeah, I don't like watching those.
I don't like heights.
There's some out there that's like, oh, this Daredevil like fell and died. It's like terrifying.
Yeah, don't need to see that.
Nah, me neither, man.
Don't need to see that.
No way.
Hilton, real or fake? That's a difficult question. That's not a binary question, honestly.
Like,
There's a lot more
how much
complexities
time do
going
we
on.
do? How much
I
time
know.
do we have?
I mean, that's a college course.
Really?
Hilton, real
I mean,
or fake?
at one point, 80% of people thought that he was fake. I can't argue with those kind of numbers. R.J. Cruz, who was WWE's strongest power couple? Miz and Maurice, Daniel Bryan and Brie. I mean, at one point, it was Cena and Nikki Bella.
Without a doubt.
But that always
Oh,
seemed...
Triple H and Stephanie.
Oh, I mean, if you want to go that route, Vince and Linda.
I guess Linda's not really involved in the wrestling
She's
much anymore.
part of the government now.
Oh, yeah.
She
might
dictates how
be-
small businesses operate.
She might be, what was it? She was in line for maybe being Secretary of Commerce or something like that.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Which probably also means she'll be handing an indictment soon. Everybody in that administration. Anyways, let's see here. Oh, perfect.
Oh, great question from Tim Spulak
Go
here.
ahead.
High frame rate TV or movies, yay or nay?
Nay.
Nay.
Oh,
Hard
my
nay.
God. Hard
Can't
nay.
stand it.
I don't agree with much with Tom Cruise on much, but that's something I definitely agree with. Tell me,
Alex
man.
C says the start of the first Hobbit in 48 frames made me feel sick.
Dude, whenever
Too
you go
much.
to Best Buy or any, I don't know what big.
Or Target when they have the TVs and
What?
they're all like the 120
Oh.
hertz refresh rate's too much.
Did you actually watch that Tom Cruise thing?
No.
It's hilarious because the look of disgust on his face when he says, it looks like it's shot on like some weird home movie video thing or something like that. It's just pure disgust.
It's actually
on
a
his
real
face.
emotion from Tom
It
Cruise.
is.
Wow.
It is. I'll love to watch it. Man, I should have loaded that up. Oh, Truth Exposed. We'll watch. Is there any like Scientology videos we can watch for Truth Exposed?
Probably.
I always really wanted to take one of those personality tests.
Oh, you wanted to hold the cans?
What?
You know the
Explain yourself,
the e-meter,
please.
I think it is.
What? No,
There's
tell
an
me.
apparatus that reads something, and to get the signals from you, there's two things that look like soda cans or beer cans that you hold.
Wow.
They're connected via wire to this thing. I've never taken it. I've just read about it.
Oh, wow. Because so here's
And it's
the
like the
thing.
questions at first are pretty basic, like the entry level stuff. But as you pay them more money and get deeper in the program, they start answering all sorts of potentially embarrassing personal questions.
Yeah. So I used to live in Hollywood,
Yeah.
just down the street from the Scientology Center there. And so whenever I'd go get a beer somewhere, I would have to pass by, and they would always be saying, do you want to take a personality test?
Oh yeah. The one on Hollywood Boulevard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Every time you walk by.
And I'm always like, and they had one of the best Christmas displays ever.
Mm-hmm.
They had like a whole thing. And then it's like, man, who's doing this Christmas display? Oh, Scientologists. They like Christmas?
Did you ever walk by that history of psychiatry in Hollywood?
I think so.
That's a Scientology thing. They
Yeah,
don't like
yeah,
psychiatry
yeah.
at all.
But I always was really curious. I wanted to go and try, but then I was like, man, what if they brainwash me?
Mm-hmm.
What if I'm dullard enough to go there?
You write them the check with all the money you have.
Right? Yeah.
Teach me your ways, L. Ron
I'm like,
Hubbard.
holy crap, this sounds amazing. To L. Ron Hubbard, you know. I don't know. It's probably not good for me, though.
I wonder if the questions they asked in the first personality test are available somewhere online.
I've always thought that. But I've never been able to find out.
I mean,
But
just make sure if you do that search, just
leaked
there you go.
Scientology personality test. Let's find out.
You don't want to sign one of those billion-year contracts.
Oh, perfect. From Motherboard, I had my personality tested by Scientologists.
Oh, interesting. Did you hear about that? The people that work at what's it called? They got like a compound somewhere out in the desert, and if you work there, you got to sign a billion-year contract.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that. It was kind of like Machinima. We own your channel for 1 billion years. I'm here because I set up an appointment to have my personality tested. Come to our dissemination workshop.
This feels like something more for tomorrow.
Okay, that's cool. And then we'll find like a Scientology video
All right.
to do truth or fake. Real or fake. Yeah, I might be with you on that.
Yes,
one.
Zero Cochran says watch an HBO documentary called Going Clear. I've seen that.
Oh, I've seen that too. I'm just like they didn't really get into like the bits and pieces.
Christopher Rampersad asked, "Are you going to see the Bumblebee movie?"
So is it just me, or do the Transformers look a lot more like they did in the cartoon?
Yeah, I
movie?
think that was the idea.
They
They're trying to strip all the Michael Bay influences off this movie.
I'm all in. Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm all in.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
still a producer on that shit, though, right?
Maybe.
He's got to be. Probably owns that shit. Yeah, no, I'll check that out. It's got Cena and like legit Transformers.
Yeah, man.
Give me freaking.
It looks like it has heart.
If you could only get one Transformer shirt featuring one Transformer on it, who would it be? Like in the style of the old, because there's like a on Instagram they have an ad for it.
The old school ones, right?
The old school ones.
Oh, Starscream.
Really? You're
Yeah.
a big Starscream fan.
Well, I like jets.
See, I like boom boxes. So Soundwave.
Soundwave is a good choice.
I
don't know. I might go with one of the dinosaurs.
Oh yeah.
Grimlock, probably. I always like Grimlock.
That's a great name too.
Yeah, it's a great name.
For me, it was either Soundwave, because I saw these shirts. They look amazing. It's either Soundwave or the Constructicon.
Oh, yeah, you were always a huge mark for the Constructicons. Because you never got them, right?
It was like eBay.
You kind of got the short end of that deal.
Yeah. Stop it, damn it. Constructicon.
What? It's a drill bit.
It's like the toy drill bit.
Does anybody even sell anything on eBay anymore?
Evidently,
No.
they sell little toy drill bits.
Guess so. Weird.
What the hell? Did I probably spoiled this. Oh, there we go. This is what I didn't have. Oh, but this one's 114. Still in the box. Oh, reissue. 2018 Walmart exclusive.
You want to pay $150 for a bit of wish fulfillment?
This one 113.
Didn't we get that for you for Christmas?
No, it's too expensive.
Oh, okay.
But I might get it for me for Christmas. Wow.
This one out of the box is like 40-some bucks.
No, man. I want it in the box.
All right, here, buy it now. Buy it now, $113.
No, man.
Do it, man.
We have to sell like 300 more of those stupid Slow Wolfpack shirts. Man, that's great. I didn't know Walmart reissued those. Shit. That sounds amazing.
Here, we'll take the proceeds from the Slow Wolfpack shirt. We'll get a new microphone from over there, and then you can get your Constructicons.
Sergio C.
I'll give you my cut.
Walmart is reissuing. No, that has to go back in the show. Walmart is reissuing a lot of the old school Transformers. Holy crap. I have a Walmart near my house, too.
Oh, dear. You can go buy it in person.
I'm going to go do that for
Assuming it's not sold out everywhere.
Exactly. That's great. Anyways, I think that's good for a show. Tomorrow, we're going to do Truth Exposed.
Yes.
Real or fake, Larson?
Fake.
I'm going to try to find some Scientology stuff. But barring that, some other friendos posted up some very interesting.
Oh, yeah, the video got last week.
Very, very interesting videos. So if you guys are watching this at the $1 mark, if you want to be involved with that, $4 more gets you there. And that'll get me even closer to buying my childhood dream of the Constructicons. Because they don't know the Constructicon story, maybe. Maybe they do.
You've told it before.
I've told it before. When I was a kid, my parents bought them for me. I took them out of the box. Like one of them was broken. We took it back. They didn't have any others, and my parents just got their money back. And I was asked out of a gift. I think that's my recollection. Maybe they did give me some. I'll have to ask them.
It'd be a bummer if through the whole ordeal you got nothing out of it in the end.
Right?
I could see how that would stay with you.
See, Jimmy V says, I'm glad I upgraded. See, we need to do testimonials. I'm glad I upgraded from $1 to $5 because, we make a commercial about it. That's what we got to do. We're redoing the Patreon anyways.
Yeah. New year, new Patreon.
New year, new way.
Yeah.
All right. Anyways, love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. I don't actually love you. I don't know you.
Bye, everybody.
For the most part. Goodbye.
Bye.